Hi guys, welcome to tonight's Ed Stobart build, issue 13 and 14. Would you introduce you to my guests tonight then? Let's go to this one first.
Oh, hello, I didn't expect to be first. Hello guys, so thank you for allowing me on the show today, Chris. It's so nice to be able to relive the Eddie Stobart build, so I'm really happy to be part of this show.
Let's go to this one next.
Hello everybody, welcome to tonight. Hope you enjoy tonight. Should be a good one, I think, as well. A lot to do.
Last but not least.
Hello everyone, hope you're all right. Thanks for having me on again, Chris. Looking forward to this build. Have a good one.
I noticed that when you brought not Chris on, you said last but not least. Does that mean I was first but not most?
They always say it's about the best till last.
Well, obviously.
I got one laugh anyway.
Or at least it's cooler today. That's all I can say.
Oh yeah, definitely
Yeah.
got absolutely.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Might have actually quenched the thirst of the grass as well when it was raining.
Oh, you could use a hose pipe on it if you wanted to.
I saw someone on Facebook, the hose pipe ban. They've stocked up with loads of hose pipes.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Did you see that guy that's to try and beat the hose pipe ban? He's taking a bucket of water down to the local reservoir every hour, and he's urging everybody else to do the same. And I'm like, but you're on a water meter. They're charging you for that water, which you're then putting back in the reservoir, which they're then pumping back to you.
We thought, is this a joke when I first saw it? Or was he actually
That's exactly what I thought. I just thought, yeah, this is a
Funny
like
thing is, though, we haven't got an hose pipe ban up here.
Oh, don't
We've
worry.
had fires around here as well. We've had quite a few fires around this way.
Yeah, I don't think there's a hose pipe ban in Glasgow, and if there was, everyone would ignore it anyway.
You know what they should do is ban the all the fires out there. The firemen can't use the hoses, can they?
God,
Yeah, use sand.
that's a little bit, tiny bit controversial there, isn't it, Chris?
Just,
Always a hose
to
pipe.
be honest with you, sand will put it out twice as quick.
Did I tell you I had a friend who was a fireman? He had he had twins. He didn't know what to call them. So I ruined that. I had a Mexican friend who was a fireman. He had twins. He called one Jose and the other one Jose B.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You get worse.
Shall we rewind the show and I can do that one again?
Yeah, let's restart over again.
Unfortunately, most of my jokes are a bit close to the edge at the moment. So
Yeah, sometimes I think I can't say that one.
Yeah.
There was a great one. There was a thing on Facebook that said, what did you do as a kid that would be considered dangerous today? And someone had put wrote to Jim Savile. Jim will fix it.
I used to play fireman when I was younger. When someone set a fire, I just got my ding-a-ling out and put it out.
Oh, I know a song about that.
Ding-a-ling, right.
Ding-a-ling, yeah.
Where was that from? I can't remember.
Oh, it's one of
From
these
South Park.
entertainer singers.
I thought it was Simpsons or something like that. I think.
No, it's South Park.
I still say the best song ever is what's it called? Hello Mother, Hello Father.
No, that yeah.
God,
Yeah.
that's ancient, that, isn't it?
Oh, it's still a good song. I mean, classics don't age, do they?
Oh, was it my dad put on there? Said, someone put a thing on. What did you have when you was a teenager, but you don't have now? Dad put, I don't know, I can't remember, money or something like that. I put that on his hair.
Yeah. I think I'd seen that one. I think I'd put virginity.
Tell you what, if I could go back in time, I wouldn't go and warn myself.
You wouldn't what?
I'd go and warn myself.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You see, I have a bit of a belief that all the mistakes we've made in the past has made us what we are today.
Yeah.
And I think we're all better people for learning, as long as you learn from the mistakes.
Oh, I did.
Have you seen that film Butterfly Effect?
No.
Never
Because
heard
he
of it.
goes back in time and changes things, and it goes mad. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it makes sense.
I actually got a film review today of a taxi driver.
I've not seen that.
He was absolutely sound, but he was saying, "Oh, watch the film Shack."
Oh, I
And
thought
he
you
was
meant.
telling me about it, and I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I think I'll watch it." Or The Shack, it's called. So I told him to watch the film The Joker, and he's like, "Oh, I'll watch that tonight then." So I'm watching The Shack, and he's watching The Joker.
They're doing a second one of that soon as well. I think I heard, didn't they?
Yes. Oh, is it Suicide Squad?
No, they've done a second Suicide Squad, and they really.
I am a little bit upset about that Suicide because they're not putting that Margot in as Harley Quinn, are they? I mean, I know all film series they change the actors and actresses, and sometimes the new one is better than the last one. But I just can't imagine Lady Gaga being a better Harley Quinn. I can't. I mean, I'll happily eat my words if she's brilliant, but
It's like I can't imagine anyone else as Wolverine.
Yes, yeah.
Don't seem right.
Yeah, there's only two Wolverines. There's Hugh Jackman, and then there's the comic books.
Yeah,
No, it's 3.
Three.
Are you Wolverine? Ah.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't want to be rude, but I was going to say, have you ever seen not Chris and Wolverine in the room at the same time?
Yeah.
Just saying, you know.
If you look at my arms, you think I'm Wolverine with hairy in the side.
Wow.
It's so, innit? Innit?
Well, I'll tell you something. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I really am.
What's happening tomorrow?
He's on a date, mate.
I'm going to get a perm.
Okay. Okay. Which hair are you perming?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The magic moving thing in the background is them. Do you want to start building, or?
I was going to say, how are we going to be doing?
Yeah, we better start building, Chris.
Yeah, go ahead.
And we got P40 saying hello. Hello, P40.
Hi, P40.
Hi, P40.
Innit? IV40. I just got the comments on it first and then record that one.
Oh, yeah. The time again, people.
I love that.
Chris show, where anything can happen and probably will. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I bet it.
Yeah.
We're going to get P40 up on here again, though.
Yeah. You'll think that thing.
No, right, so our personal level of incompetence and everything there. Yeah, that's exactly true.
Yeah.
Innit?
Oh, I'll just, some of these I'll read out. I found, some of you are Facebook friends with me have seen it already, but I found this post and it's all about like modern insults are all 4-letter words these days, aren't they?
No,
But it's a list of insults from years ago, really well worded. Like Clarence Darrow once said, "I have never killed a man, but I have read many obituaries with great pleasure." And my favourite is, you know, this back and forwards thing between Winston Churchill and Lady Astor, and they've got some absolutely classic. And I've just lost it now anyway. Here we go. So she said, "If you were my husband, I'd give you poison." And he says, "If I was your husband, I'd drink it."
And that's what we went. I don't know that one. Oops.
This one is great. Why do you sit there looking like an envelope without an address on it?
Oh,
I get that, yeah.
I just love it. I just love that one.
I just got a mouthful of Ritz cracker.
We've got a mouthful of. Joking, right.
Part 1, cab floor mat driver's side.
Which is this one?
Loads of holes, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the one.
I'm not going to say nothing to that.
There's a few more holes in the other ones anyway.
That was easy, isn't it?
Part 2, centre panel front. I'll do one which.
Don't know which one's which at the moment because they're all just. So just get them both out.
2 and 3, that is it.
Don't know which one's which because they all. Hang on, yeah, I've got
Don't say that.
Don't tell me the L and the R has just given it away.
Yeah, so that's the front and rear, which is
Oh,
And then part 4, cab floor mat, passenger side.
and then that's it.
Oh, bit lower.
Down a bit.
Yeah,
Down a bit.
that's
Down a bit.
sweet.
Up.
Then it says you also need a cab floor assembly from previous issue.
Which I have
Long-
got it.
Long nose pliers and side cutters or strong nail clippers.
Yeah, I got scissors, so I just tried them because so they go. But
So, Chris, if you don't mind, I'm going to give you one piece of advice, possibly 2 bits of advice for this stage.
yeah,
Attention to detail and a bit of patience, and it'll come out absolutely fabulous.
yeah, it's good. That sounds like a problem. Mate. Absolutely fabulous.
Well, it's to be honest with you, that probably applies to most of the stages, but just give it a little bit more attention to detail than normal. You'll see why the way that you put the mats in and the fact that they're rubber so that they bend and flex a lot.
Yeah, it's got yeah,
If you've got lugs on plastic pieces, they go in, but rubber lugs tend to bend. So just a little bit of patience and a little bit more patience than normal and a little bit more attention to detail, and it will look absolutely cracking, I promise you.
yeah. I did a test fit of these one beforehand.
Yes, the left one goes left.
Oh, P40 cracks me up. So I'm just going to bring this up. P40 says, yes, there are lots of holes. Take your pick. That's what she said.
I knew that was covered then.
You can't have too many holes, can you?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Depends on what you're looking at.
It's fees. I think it says you just have to pull it through before you can't do anything else, can you really?
Yeah. I can't remember if I needed to, but I do remember that I pulled the little lugs through from the other side. You get a little pair of pliers or something.
Yeah, it does say in this part 3 to pull through
Right.
holes. Try pulling through, Chris, first. Might be easier.
Looking up, yeah, I know. Yeah, just looking up holes.
You had your hair cut recently, Chris?
No.
Oh, because it looks nice from the back.
That's what she said.
I get that, yeah. I didn't need something else. We've been watching today, Dave, don't we?
I'm just going to get another drink.
What's that? A drink of where's that? What's that?
I'm going to come up with some technical language here, but that's the trouble, is because of the squidginess of the rubber, it's quite hard to put through.
Squishiness. Very technical.
Yeah, it's a technical term. You heard it here first, guys. Everyone else will be saying it soon.
Glue squidge.
Yeah, glue. I think I invent. It hasn't quite caught on as much as I want, but you know, it's getting there.
Yeah. Glue squidge or squeeze out.
Yeah, well, squeeze out is for losers. Glue squeeze is for the proper modelers.
I get it. Yeah, this back one looks like that.
Just saw a thing on Facebook saying women are like bacon. We look good, smell good, taste good, and we slowly kill you.
Yeah. Women are also like tea bags. You just don't know how strong they are until you put them in hot water.
I think that's it.
Have you pulled them for already?
Yeah, they're looking. Yeah, they're going for themselves.
Oh, my yogurt's finished. Right, now what I would do when you think it's in, Chris,
Yeah, they are.
just very gently, not very hard, just pull the mat out. Not enough to normally pull it out.
Yeah, look at that.
But if there's any resistance, you know it's in properly then.
Yeah, you can pull out straight out.
Yeah.
Come on, you're doing this on purpose, Penny.
What's that?
Make sure it's in by pulling it out a little bit and then push it back
No,
in.
yeah, it's hard to explain. If it's in, if you gave it just a gentle pull and it's not in properly, it'll come out easily. But if it is in properly, it'll hold. And I seem to remember, do you have to cut the ends off, or am I jumping ahead there? Spoilers.
Yeah, it says part 4. You need to cut the ends off.
Yeah.
So,
but if you've got some pliers or something like that, just pull those little. I'm going to regret saying the little nubule bits on the end. Just
nipples.
pull them through.
Or as well, the way calls them nipples.
Nipples, yeah, nipples.
Oh, you mentioned nipples then.
Someone's got excited on screen.
Yeah, it wasn't there.
We could make our own terminology up, but I think the best I can come up with is rubber knobs. But I don't think that would work very well.
I get that. Chris, why are you getting excited for that?
Oi.
Joking at him.
I love the English language. The way that things have different meanings. It's like
The word,
I learned
there,
reading
the word
in
there is
Reading.
the word one.
Yeah, we have the...
Yeah, the word there is the worst word in English language.
Oh. Yeah. It's crazy that Wales, isn't it? They have players somewhere. Just looking to see if I got something there.
Hello.
Okay. Right. What is it here? What am I screwing? Let's. The fact works scissors. Just about the end.
That's a big pair of scissors.
Yeah, the ones I got.
You got them slide cutters?
I can't find them. I've just looked. I must do somewhere. Yeah, not in my desk, but.
Well, to be honest, you don't really need to do it now. You could probably do it later on, couldn't you? Till you find the bits to cut them off with.
I just pulled it off anyway, yanked it off with my finger.
Well, if you pull them off though, Chris, you might end up being might pull them so you don't hold it in place. But, right, could be wrong.
Yeah, that one I pulled off with the fingernail, just that came off. So.
Glue switch is the proper term. P46.
Yeah. Yeah, do them off, just screening them ones.
Yeah.
What step are we on?
We're on second step of, or second lot of steps. Step 1.
These.
Someone say steps.
Yeah,
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh God. Rude, tooting, baby.
11, 12.
Yeah, so just get the other side and stick it on the other side. Simple.
You look sticking it on, didn't you? Yeah, I know how these go in, because I didn't test
Well, they could have made these a little bit easier, made it just screw in place, can they really? Or is I'm just being pedantic?
Oh, you know.
I think it would have been better the way they've done it. Because you start screwing screws into rubber.
What does it gluing in place?
Yeah, I can think of a couple of YouTube channels where that would be most entertaining.
The amount of glue we had to use doing them beating Titanic videos.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Worked out really nice in the end, though. I'm surprised it didn't get me glue on my hand either. I thought I was going to end up with glue everywhere.
Have you used glue tips?
Glue tips?
Right, remind me towards the once he's done the build, I'll show you some. They're absolutely brilliant because of the fact that the glue super glue tends to dry up in the tube. I always buy those packs of 1 gram's worth of super glue. You know, the little miniature tubes, and then that way, because once you open them, you've got a very short shelf life, so you're not wasting the other 11 grams. But you've got these little, what do you call them, nozzle caps, but they've got like a really long end on them, and it makes I'll show you later on, but it makes the tube look like, you know, those birds that live by the coastline. They've got the really long beaks.
Oh, yeah.
And prodding into the mud. That's basically what they look like, and you can get absolute precision gluing with it. They're absolutely brilliant.
Oh, I think I was really long ones. I think I've seen them before. Yeah, I've actually used them in one place.
P40 is warning you, Chris. Mind those cab window frames; they could snap easily.
Yeah, that's when somebody careful. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, try and keep that cab window off the surface.
Yeah.
Because they've been known to snap.
Yeah. Hopefully not on our channel, because our channels are, mind you, even the good ones, good builders, they come a cropper at times, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Gabe's fancy.
Have you heard Eagle Moss might be taking over?
Yes.
Who I?
I don't know about
Is it Ixel or something? I heard. I mean, I've heard lots of. You know what the communities are like. All the rumours change slightly. Chinese whispers, but
You
I've
might be able
heard
to finish your build now, won't you?
They said might be. So
yes. But the most exciting news that I've heard is that subscribers will get an email, and they will offer the subscription from where you finished with Eagle Moss. So I won't have to start again to finish the model.
that's good.
See, I'm seeing a lot of builders coming up with STL files to 3D print the parts. But what about those people that don't have 3D printers?
Yeah.
Well, then you can buy the parts from Part Work Upgrades. I think they do the whole part report.
See, I've not finished the bodywork off. If I had one more pack, I wouldn't be worried, because I think that the next pack is finishing the bodywork, and then the pack after that starts on all the top frame and stuff and all the gurney in that inside. Yeah. So I wouldn't be bothered, but it's just that one pack I need.
Well, some people might be selling their parts that you might buy from, Penny.
Yeah, but I would imagine most people won't be selling individual issues. They'll say, like, buy all of it off me.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd call me a bit because I don't really want to pay more than 40 quid a pack.
Yeah, I don't blame you, to be honest.
Yeah, but I mean, I could. I've got one side complete. I've just got the back end of the other side, and I suppose what I could do is get all of the roof rack done, and then present it on the base, put it on a shelf, so that the incomplete side is behind. And then if anybody comes around and says, "Oh, let's get it out and have a look," I'll go, no, it's very fragile. We'll leave it there. But you know, I can make mine. If I can finish the top off, I can make mine so that it looks complete.
Yeah.
Which I was watching the thing about things you didn't know about Ghostbusters film. There's a cameo by Ron Jeremy in it. Did you know that?
No.
Right,
Yeah, Ron Jeremy, the sixth.
Have you got that the right way around, Chris? Because I noticed that one side is very slightly curved.
I have followed it.
Right. Okay, now that's fine. I trust you, Chris.
Yeah, supposedly there's a bit where the Ghostbusters. All the ghosts come out of their Ghostbusters trap, and there's a scene where you see the street, and they're behind a cordon off
That was
area.
the
And
first one, that one, eh?
yeah, he's in the crowd. You can see him just. I think he was doing a shoot somewhere else. He's in a.
So it's a little bit like the Alfred Hitchcock thing, is it? Where he's in every film, but you've got to sort of look for him.
There's even one they did. I can't remember what film it was. Not too long ago. Obviously after Hitchcock passed, and there was a shadow made on the wall to make it look like Hitchcock was there as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hidden. It wasn't obvious either. I like looking at things like behind the scenes.
I'm not Dave thinking about Baby Wearer.
Baby Wearer, do.
Jesus Christ. Hear that screeching then? Someone's brakes are seriously down to the metal badly.
Yeah.
Really
Sounds
bad.
like the buses I drove at Newport.
How can you not notice that? I mean, especially nowadays with the windows open, it'd be screeching like crazy.
Yeah.
Well, not to show off, but I this last week I've been driving my coach with all the windows done up.
Yeah, aircon on
It
full
just
blast.
makes the aircon much more effective.
Yeah.
It's just nice to have. I've actually been, because the guy I drive with, he does like the aircon on like full, and I'm actually doing it gets to about 2 a.m. I'm actually freezing, and it's actually, well, that's first world problems, isn't it? We're in the middle of a heat wave and I'm freezing and complaining about it.
You don't want to get out of the car or coach in this case because it's too bloody hot out there after.
Yeah, it is quite funny actually when we step out and you've got this warm evenings, the air, and you're like, whoa. We had this one guy. He gets on the bus. He's going from London to Glasgow. All he's got on is shorts and t-shirt, and then he's complaining it's cold.
Oh,
I'm like, really? You're going from, technically you're going across the border of the country, and you've got shorts, flip-flops, and a t-shirt on. Did you not think to bring a cardigan or a coat with you?
well, I saw someone was it yesterday? Yeah, on the way to work yesterday, wearing a full-blown winter coat.
That'd be me.
On earth? Like 25 degrees when I was there this morning. Yesterday.
Yeah.
It's like, you're mental.
That's like you, isn't it, guys?
You'd be wearing a full-blown winter coat this weather.
Yeah. I just love the way there's probably someone in Australia watching the stream right now and going, bloody hell, mate, they're complaining 25 degrees and they reckon that's hot.
Yeah, with my place I work, I work with a lot of Filipinos on ships,
Right.
and they like, this is not hot. It's like,
Yeah, that's it. They call this hot.
they're there with their balaclavas on and like 3 layers on all that. I'm sweating
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear about I know it's bad, but
So,
I was completely gone from head now. Darius, he passed away, 41 years old. From,
What, as in Britain's Got Talent, Darius?
Yeah.
Or Pop Idol,
Yeah.
Darius?
Yep.
Oh,
Passed away,
bless.
41 years old.
Wow.
Crazy, isn't it?
Do you
Lucky
know
one.
how?
Cheryl read it, but I can't remember what she said now.
back when
I think it was unknown circumstances at the moment, I think.
Okay. Right. I'm going to have a bit of tapping on my keyboard now.
Yeah.
Hang on. Darius dead.
Darius did.
Right, yeah. Place of death, Rochester, Minnesota, United States.
Fifth fad in his home or something, I can't remember what it said.
News.
I think this is the end. Once I've done this bit, it'll be done.
You both put all 4 bits on there, Chris.
Yeah.
So we've been chatting without helping you, telling you what to do.
Well, it's just easy enough, innit? I don't need to follow instructions tonight. I don't follow the book, I just doing it by
Yeah, just by look, it's pretty easy, isn't it?
Yeah. The next bit we'll have to do it by
Oh yeah, definitely. I was looking at that earlier.
God, this is loose, isn't it?
I love these obituaries. So Nicky Chapman, who was a judge on the show, tweeted that he was a true gent with a kind soul. I don't think you'd say that if you saw when he lost.
They always say that. They always say that about people when they pass away. But never say he was a complete prick or anything.
Well, it's like, you know, when you get these people, like, they'll do a mass shooting or something, and they'll interview the neighbours, and they'll go, oh, that's a surprise. He was such a lovely man.
Yeah.
Just once, I want someone to go, yeah, he was a complete nutter. I'm surprised he wasn't on your radar sooner.
Cliff Basket is.
I saw him cleaning his gun every day.
Yeah. Surprised he should have been sectioned years ago. I tried to tell everyone, but they thought I was mad.
Yeah, then.
Oh, look at that.
That is good.
That is
Good,
good.
See what I mean now by a little bit of patience and a little bit of attention to detail.
Yeah.
But look at the result you got, Chris. That's nice.
You see, it didn't even damage the windows either.
All you need now is some muddy footprints on there, and you've probably got that spot on.
Oh, yeah. What's coming in next issue is quick.
I should be doing it in money.
Yeah. Which is, I didn't have to do it, I could do that. Baby Shark, you want to think
I'm
about?
looking forward to when you do the accelerate and brake pedals.
Yeah, because I'm going to swap mine out.
Yeah, I did, but
Yeah. Let's get the next issues, guys. I'll fix that after stream now, the rubber mats.
I don't know when that issue's coming, but I've got no Tuesdays or Saturdays off until September now.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I have. Oh. Sorry, I'm just looking at my calendar. Not doing anything else, I promise.
Hello, Chris Wood. When Chris?
What's it? I put a reminder on my phone when it's going to get upgraded. It's the 26th of this month. Is that, you know?
Morning.
My phone gets upgraded 26th of this month.
Why your phone going for?
I didn't expect it to be that quick. It was pretty quick.
Yeah, I've actually come to the minimum contract on my phone, but I can't find a better phone for a price I'm prepared to pay. Yeah. So I've got about 3 little cracks in my screen, so that's the only reason I want to upgrade it. And the fact that the battery doesn't last very long anymore. But being on a coach, I have it on charge pretty much constantly anyway.
I might always go with iPhone now.
I mean, we will try to continue to educate you, but, you know, it's your opinion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't had any problems with them at all, and I've had quite a few of them now, so...
People I know who are disabled and they've got iPhones, they seem to be getting on really well with it.
I did.
But yeah,
I fancy the change. So
that wasn't an insult, was it, Penny?
No, it wasn't. No, they have various functions on there that are quite useful for. Like I knew a girl with cerebral palsy, and she handled her iPhone very, very well because she had some settings on it that made it easier. I know their speech to text recognition is pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I use it all the time.
Yeah, but I get on very well with it. I'm not one of these. Apparently, the stereotype of an Android user is like, I don't follow the crowd. I have an Android.
Yeah,
I'm not like that. I'm very much. I do like Android phones, and given a preference, I like Samsung phones. But there'll be someone out there that says, "Oh, I like Huawei or whatever."
And it doesn't make a cob wallet what phone you got, as long as they're working.
Yeah. But you see, I'm one of these very rare people that I can tell the difference between fact and opinion.
Yeah, I kind of like the iPhone, so I'm sticking with him. So
Yeah, no, it's if you get on well with the iPhone, you carry on using it.
the only thing Shell don't like the iPhone because you don't get what's it called, delivery reports.
Okay.
That's just such a stupid idea. They should do that. Or
Um,
they give you the option of that.
I never use delivery reports, so it doesn't make any difference to me.
They should at least give you the option because Shell likes that she knows that it's been delivered. I know if you text an iPhone with an iPhone,
if that's important to you, then yeah.
Absolutely, they don't do it, to be honest.
But you see, my important features are the ability to make and receive phone calls and texts, Facebook, YouTube, and emails. So really, I could buy any phone I wanted, really, and it'll have all the features. And I quite like the slightly larger screen because I'm not as young as I used to be. So when I sit in bed watching YouTube, the larger screen is a little bit useful.
Okay.
And Bluetooth, because I use my phone in my car.
Yeah.
Well, most phones have them nowadays.
Yeah, I think I've just covered about 99% of all the phones out there. Although the last phone I had, it was a really low-end one, and the screen was so slow that if someone rang me, by the time it registered on the screen and I had the answer or reject buttons, they'd given up and hung up. So I was always ringing people back and saying, "I'm ever so sorry, I couldn't answer my phone in time." And they're like, "What do you mean?" I said, "Just don't argue with it. I've got a crap phone."
I don't think the phones and that, the technology is so much like.
Yeah.
How do you get it on your phone, Chris? You got the flip it now. Is it the flip?
Yeah, that's good. Don't enjoying it.
That's good.
I just want something different. I just don't care what phones they are, but I just fancy something different. I did. There we are. Got all this. Right, let's crack on.
Let's crack on.
Park check.
Yeah.
Check.
Well, disclaimer, I don't want to disclose because I've done when I was
sorted them out earlier.
Yeah, sorted them ages ago. So I've done.
Right, so you got upper wheel ring panel right side.
I do which one's right or left because when they've got no discuss. I know left. What did you say? The right or left? You said first.
Right first.
That's the right one because it's got an R on it. I just
that's a bit of a giveaway, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah, I just double check.
Is that metal?
No, plastic.
Oh, plastic. Oh, I'm surprised.
It's. I can't believe it's not metal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The part 2 is the left side. Same one.
Same one, but different. Yeah.
The part 3 is accelerate pedal.
This is that issue.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
excitement
accelerated pedals to that, but.
Yeah. So I believe that is the brake pedal.
It is.
Now the reason I believe it's the brake pedal. Do the next part.
Yeah.
What's part next? 4, which is a brake pedal, which is a silver one.
Which is silver, is supposed to be the accelerator.
Yes. The reason I think the silver one is accelerator and the black one is brake is I'm speaking for buses because I'm not an experienced truck driver, but what they do, it's very easy to get what they call pedal confusion. And what you do is like you come along in a situation, maybe someone steps out in the road, you because you can't see your pedals, you press what you think is the brake, and then you hit the accelerator pedal, and you end up squishing them because you speed up. So there's 2 ways around that. One is they make one rubber and one metal so you can feel the difference on your foot, bearing in mind that most truck drivers are wearing big hobnail boots. Mm-hmm. And secondly, if you put rubber on the brake pedal, it gives you more grip.
Yeah.
If you slip off the brake pedal, your foot's going to go onto the accelerator. But if your foot slips off the accelerator, it's going to go onto the floor, and the vehicle will naturally slow down. So by giving more grip on the brake, it's obviously a better thing.
I think though by looking at the instructions, when you press the brake pedal, does it light up the brake lights though? Yeah.
Yes, but the switch. If you look at can you show us the underside of both of those pedals, Chris?
Yeah.
I think the silver one comes through, not the black one.
Right. If you look, there's a little peg on the bottom.
Yeah. So.
Right. Now, on one, yeah, you see those little pegs. So you'll have a switch on the brake where the position for the brake is. That peg will press the switch. On the other one, it will form a triangle with the if you didn't have that peg on the accelerator and you accidentally pressed the accelerator, you would snap it because it'll be like a lever. By having that little peg, it just gives it a bit more support against it kind of makes sense when you build it. The only thing I found is that I think by switching them, you might want to just take about 1 millimeter off the peg. You might not want to, but I've seen a couple of the builds and that peg looks a little bit too long. It does fit more naturally, slightly more naturally if you do it as per the instructions.
Yeah.
If you switch them round to what we think is proper, the pegs are just slightly longer. But I'm probably confusing things too early.
Yeah. Oh, so you're saying switch them round on the actual build as well?
That's
you
right.
switch them round on the build. So what's going to happen is according to their instructions, to operate the brakes, you're going to be pressing the accelerator pedal, which is actually in the brake lever position.
Okay.
Yeah, does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Sometimes it's hard for me to explain without actually being able to show you the parts, but it's probably better if we had this little chat while we were building it rather than at the showing you the part stage.
Yeah.
Part 5, holder for cable connection. That's the one.
Yeah.
Part 6 is switch and cable.
Yeah. Which is this?
Yeah. Part 7 is gear stick.
Let me look at the magazine as well.
With pole shaped one.
Yeah, you got it.
Right, double check because I had a slight broken bit on mine, but I didn't really affect the build, so I left it.
But mine's all right.
Right, that's fine.
Part 7, part 8, sorry, is the gear relay button. Little red thing, I think.
Which is in.
Yeah, I got that already in there. Yeah,
That's a good move there, Chris.
Yeah, I spotted it.
Especially with you, Chris. I know how your parts bounce all over the place, don't they?
Yeah, that's careful.
That's very personal, Penny, saying his parts first everywhere.
I've seen his parts bouncing all over the place before.
Part 9 is a gear relay.
I've put him off now, haven't I?
Yeah.
The screws obviously put aside already.
The screws are.
Well, Mike Tedstone says, hi, old Penny, Chris, and not Chris. And...
Hi, Mike.
The screws this week are in the box.
We know what you mean.
The screws where my thumb are.
Right. And PB means a screw, not paracetamol.
Your 5, yeah, but I am going to relabel all these ones and then put the screws in as well.
Right. Step uno.
Guys, I'm just going to take a mini break because my coffee cup's gone empty, and that's the most important thing to me in the world.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got orange and mango again. That's where we refill.
Fine.
Right, step 1.
Yeah.
Fit the relay button onto the peg at the top of the arm of the gear stick. This is a push fit.
Yes, hang on. That's not step 1.
Yeah, that is step 1. It's just underneath the parts.
Well, that's why it confused me. No, it's not.
Yeah, it's right under the parts we got. It shows step 1.
Ah. Yeah, I'm just freaking awkwardly. See.
Should be. You scanned their instructions.
I know there's just that these sometimes these mags will put me off.
Yeah, they do confuse things out.
That's my thing. Yeah.
Who's putting you off, Chris?
I had the magazine then, so I was trying. It's all Chris's fault.
Oi.
It's all about the base tonight, isn't it?
That's all about the gears. Like. Brakes.
You like a good gear engineer.
Jeez.
Yeah. Wonder what this red button is actually for, though.
Yeah, I was just about to think that. You know what it's for, Penny? Oh, she's gone.
It's not.
Unless when you press it, it changes to another set of gears. I'm not sure. Because I know they've got like 6, 7, or loads of types of gears in the.
Yeah, like halves.
Just say relay button. I just don't know if it is.
It's for you, see, to be a pain. Don't need a cab there.
Okay, I'm happy again.
Hey, you know what it's relay buttons for, do you? The real model?
For relaying things.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, what you mean? What they are in real life?
Yeah.
The only guess I can make is, and I might be wrong here. The gearboxes are like 400 gears.
Yes, well, I
So
thought it
rather
might
than having a gearbox that's got 400 gears, you have like the gear stick, and then you have, say, a switch. So I know 400 gears is an exaggeration, but let's say you've got, I don't know how many gears you got, but let's say you've got 12 gears. What you do is you go through gear 1, 2, 3, 4, then you flick a switch, and then you go back to first, which is actually fifth gear, 5, 6, 7, 8, then flick a bit more, and it just changes the gear ratio so that you're reusing the gears, I think.
That's what I thought might be the case as well.
Yeah. Otherwise, can you imagine the size of the gear stick if you had to do like 20 gears? You would be there all day, and first gear would be the other side of the cab, and then the high gear would be right on the right hand side.
Can you imagine changing like down from like 20 to like say 20 gears to first? Take forever.
Well, I guess theoretically you could, couldn't you? If you flick the relay, but there must be some kind of micro meshy system to prevent your load in the trailer coming through the front cab.
Oh, we've got a new commenter tonight as well. We've got someone called Helen Sent.
See, this is the trouble. When I read her name on Facebook, I can read it however I want, but when you see it on stream, you've got to pronounce it properly. I would say that's
Helen, or is it Sent?
Sent.
Yeah, I reckon.
But I think it's Sen. Because if you pronounce it as Sen, you could accidentally pronounce her first name as Heaven, and you end up with Heaven Sent.
Unless that's what the point is.
Well, I do know Helen, and I would say Heaven Sent is actually a very appropriate name for her.
Yeah.
There you go. Just guaranteed that she'll watch the next stream now.
How's it going, Chris?
Awkward. This one is.
You wouldn't know, Chris.
Hang on. Yeah, just put on tweezers somewhere. They are here somewhere.
Yeah. tweezers are always good because then when you finish doing the parts, you can sort your eyebrows out as well, then, can't you? Two good blokes at one.
Exactly. Chris might try that. Check his eyebrows
No, man, I definitely need to.
if you want
My
to.
eyebrows are like very wild. My eyebrows.
I'll sure I can pluck your eyebrows for you.
Do you know what actually is a really good put down I gave someone at work? And they were saying about their eyebrows, and I said, no, I said, bushy eyebrows do suit some people. And she went, oh, thank you very much. And I went, but unfortunately, you're not one of them.
Baby shark.
Could get eyebrows. What they call it?
Eyebrows?
No. Oh God, what's they do when they get that wire and they
Oh, threading.
thread in there? That's it.
Yeah, they basically do it with strands of cotton, don't they? And they do this. Do you remember the playground thing that the girls did in with the skipping ropes? They're like all over the place.
It's a bit like that.
I know. What about off the button? I was on the magazine small. Is that about the base here?
All about the bass. No treble.
Yeah.
No gerbil, I used to call it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to sit here with my keyboard in front of me because I keep wanting to look up jokes.
Also, I watched a really weird, not weird, but pretty good film last night. Million Ways to Die in the West. So with the guy who does Family Guy, Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
And God, it's so funny. It's
Yeah.
so bad at the same time.
Yeah,
I like Family Guy.
But there's so many cameos in it, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So Ewan McGregor appears in it for about 5 seconds, says 2 words. Even Ryan Reynolds comes in for about a second or two, and he gets killed instantly.
It's not as hard to push in, though.
Jamie Foxx appears at the end as well, was Django from that Django Unchained film. It's a crazy film.
Sorry, I'm just reading these jokes. I found out that missing eyebrows is an odd generic trait in our family. My dad looked surprised when I told him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
After suffering for years with really bushy eyebrows, I finally bought an eyebrow trimmer. It's changed the way I see the world.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, this is not easy tonight, guys, this bit.
You try to put it the right way round, Chris? Or
Yeah.
there's no actually wrong way round, is there? I think it just pushes it in.
That's what she said, Zip. Push it in.
Jesus.
Second sing that thing now, steps.
Strange noises in. Was that your Chris? Or?
Yeah, second's underneath the wheels on my chair as well.
Yeah.
The pain in it. Oh. Excuse the language, but it is just a pain in the back tonight. Try tweezers, I try to use my fingers. Come on, hear the noise. That's the song we want to sing. Dave, where's your singing voice tonight?
What?
You got to sing tonight or what?
Have I got a what?
You singing later?
Yeah.
What's that song, Baby Wearer?
Baby, where do do. Sparkling nannies, do, sparkling nannies.
Sparkling lemonade, you want?
Yeah.
Ah.
That's how
Soon be Easter, do, soon be Easter.
I can't understand these instructions on how to apply fake eyebrows. They're way over my head.
Oh. Jesus Christ, Benny.
I bet Dave wants fake eyebrows, do you, Dave?
Nah, I wear a false wig.
What about a false dress as well?
A false
No.
what?
Dress.
Where's it breasts as
Oh,
well?
I wouldn't recommend it in the summer. Oh, my friend asked me where the best place was to get eyebrow tattoos done. I said just above the eyes.
Yeah, I get that.
Jesus Christ, man.
This just should have taken me quicker than this. Finding the hole is hard.
Finding the hole is hard, Chris.
Yeah, and it's locked down the buttons there. Yeah. What kind of hole are you talking about?
Ooh, little bit off topic, but why do dentists call them dental x-rays when they could just call them toothpicks?
Good point, isn't it?
Yeah.
What did they say? Why does noses run and feet smell?
Yeah,
I like that one.
yeah. You know what really sucks, don't you? When you lose all your teeth.
Oh, jeez. Mike says, Ted Stone's here. When does the top comedy start?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Helen says threading hurts, but the results are brilliant. I remember the first time I had my eyebrows waxed. She did the first one, and that's when I realised how much it hurts.
Yeah.
And it really put me in a dilemma because I couldn't walk out of the salon with one eyebrow done, but I knew how much the other one was going to hurt. So
It's like the film, is it 40-Year-Old Virgin? Have you
right.
seen that? There's a scene where he gets his chest waxed, and they
Yeah.
did it for real. They
Okay.
really got him really waxed for real, and he's screaming his head off.
Yeah.
That part was real, but you
Yeah.
actually see the rawness of his chest red and everything like that. It's actually really done in real life.
This is a hard one.
It's so bad, but so funny at the same time.
Come on here, then.
These mates laughing in the background was really them laughing in real life as well, because they knew how bad it was.
Yeah. Chris, I don't want to be critical, but we can't see what you're doing.
Yeah, I know. I
I
can't.
mean, you can see a pair of tweezers.
Hang on, let me just
Too close now.
Yeah,
no,
it is fiddly, but the results are worth it, Chris.
SpongeBob we want. It's a beef.
Have you got any blue tack, Chris?
No.
Oh,
I've got plenty of Smurf poo.
okay. Well, what I was going to suggest was if you blue tack that red button upside down onto the corner
Hi,
of
Helen.
the box tray, and then bring the black part to the button rather than bringing the button to the black part.
Yeah.
Well, I'd tell you what, though, it does look like a turd at the minute.
What?
My Smurf poo, it looks like a turd.
Where's mouth poo?
I bet. Wait, does it smell like blueberries as well?
No, it smells like Smurf poo.
You know you got me Googling Smurf jokes now, don't you? No, I do remember some as a kid, but they were a little bit rude.
There you go, Mike Tedstone. The comedy started now.
Right, like.
Do you want to buy some Smurf poo?
When you choke a Smurf, what colour does it turn?
Blue.
And was it there was only one female Smurf from there as well?
Yeah, the blonde one.
They take turns.
What was the name? Was it Smurfette?
Yeah.
Yeah. They
What
did.
do you call 10 Smurfs in a blender?
Well,
Blue man goop.
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
But it even feels like a turd.
how would you like to know?
Honestly, it does look like one. It's got all the wrinkles in it.
Trust Dave to say that, innit?
Oh, Christ almighty. It must have been some bad stuff because there's a bit of brown on it, a bit of green, a bit of black.
Dave, are you all right with that? What?
Oh, hey.
Are you okay with yourself? Can you say a little bit off?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just getting worried about this turd in my hand.
Oh. Have you lost the plot of what?
I'll set your Wi-Fi password 2444666688888888. So when your friend asks you for the password, just tell them it's 12345678.
Oh, for Steve.
It's like, oh
And
Jesus!
it's all sticky.
Oh. Dave, I think you need to go to the doctor's.
I think I'll have to do an anatomy on this Smurf poo, I think.
Oh, come on, you sponge.
What's blue and lies under a mushroom?
Okay.
Smurf poo.
Oh,
Who?
Smurf poo.
Smurf poo.
Yeah.
Really?
It doesn't actually, Penny, because I've got it in my hand here.
That sounds revolt.
Well, wait till Chris has done that and I'll show
No,
you.
we don't seem to have many good jokes on Smurfs. So if you kind of change the subject to the French or something.
Well, structure one. Dave, you're not used to be singing Baby Wearer.
I better put this thing down before it gets out of hand.
Jesus Christ! If you get cremated after you die, not before you die, obviously, you can be put into an hourglass and continue to participate in family game night. Can you imagine that?
That's got to be a Viz tip.
Guess who these ashes belong to?
Can you imagine that? That's so bad.
Oh, you.
I'll give you the clue. It's someone I kept on squeezing Smurf poo.
I bet it's you. Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah,
Oh, dear.
but it's much more fun when it's hard to do, isn't it?
Yeah. Just
Right,
trying to
play
get-
that knob on that gear stick, Chris.
I get that. Who's gear stick you've been playing with it, Dave? Is it? Come on, GR, let's go to work, shall we? That's my hand is sweaty and it's not helping. Get the hole in position, but then trying to push the part on. It's an awkward position, man. I bet you're still playing that blue tacky, Dave.
What?
I bet you're still playing with it, you.
Yeah.
It's an awkward position, isn't it? Trying to get it onto that little stump. Baby stump. I don't know. Bit of a noise coming in.
Today, my doctor told me I was colourblind.
P40 says
That really came out of the purple.
Yes.
P40 said it's much more fun when it's hard. She said.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't say that. I was thinking that earlier.
Well, I wouldn't know about that.
Whether you play with it.
Jesus, this is one for you, Chris. What happens when you cross an angry sheep with an angry cow? You get two animals in a bad mood.
Oh, that's awful.
That is bloody awful.
If anybody ever thinks that my jokes are bad, just remember
I'm on dad jokes on Facebook, that's why.
dad jokes. I think I was on that.
Trying to find an old one. Get there, but then slips off.
2 years ago, my doctor told me I was going deaf. I haven't heard from him since.
What was that?
I get that is my glasses over there.
2 years ago, my doctor told me I was going deaf. I haven't heard from him since.
Right now, sir.
What?
Oh, shut up, Dave.
Speak up, Brian.
Come on, hear the noise.
Sod.
Always.
Dave.
I bet you as well, that's right. Do you want to come here, Dave, and push this button on?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I've started a charity to teach short people maths. It's called Making Little Things Count.
Oh, God.
Oh God.
Crap. It's hot. Ding dong, what you did. Thought this was going to be a quick stream tonight, but it looks like it's not. Because of this button.
No, you're all right. You're all right. This is the way this part work goes, though. You get some fiddly bits, and then you'll get some easy bits. There'll be a couple of stages down the road. You'll go, well, that's a bit easy.
Just saw someone on Facebook saying that they couldn't put a wheel one together. For some reason, it weren't fitting together in issue 44. What the hell is that about?
I wonder what that is.
So how on earth does the wheel not go together in issue 44? Does that make sense?
Wonder who that was.
It didn't look really. I just saw it. It's like, oh.
Ding dong, what is that?
Mike Stone says, did you hear the joke about Weetabix?
What was
that?
Mike Tedstall says, did you hear the joke about Weetabix?
No.
Waiting for the finish line yet.
Sorry, Mike, we haven't.
You gotta type the answer before you say it first, really. It's easier. Mike.
There's the little red knob.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, bloody hell. I'm saying it's making stereo. Christ almighty.
Who said that? That was Dave.
That was Mike.
Well,
See, I'll tell you next week as a cereal.
But the knob saying something about the little red knob.
Yeah, you might play with little red knobs, don't you, Chris?
That was a bit crude. Well, then it'll be your secret side as well, Dave, right?
Now, treat it gently.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh,
They're warm in here now. I know what Dave thinks about busking. Dave, you need to get your guitar out now. Yeah, it is. Baby ukulele. Is there nothing
Oh, here's a good joke for you, Chris. A little bit on the rude side.
And so
What?
Matt.
What's the difference between toilet paper and a curtain?
No idea.
Oh, it's you then, was it?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, bloody hell.
This is a still on this part, like it's all made in now.
You need to got glasses, Chris. I was zooming.
Yeah, it's not to do with them. It's just when the tweed does it. It's not to do with nothing. You can't get the knob on. This one, but we can get in better.
That's the turbocharger.
Oh. Yeah, I was singing in the shower the other day, and I got shampoo in my mouth, and it turned into a soap opera.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
That one's
Is it a competition for the worst jokes?
I think it's become that way, isn't it?
see, look at my grip now.
It's like the other joke. I don't know the full lot of it, but it's called The Street of 1,000 Arseholes.
Let me see that. Yeah. Was it that one about this bloke goes to an abbey and he hears a really weird noise and he asks the friar, he says, "What's that noise?" He goes, "I can't tell you. You have to be a friar or something like that." So he goes, "Okay, I'll become a friar. How do you do this?" He comes all that, goes to it, and he hears noise again. So he goes, "What's that noise?" He goes, "Right, go through that through that door, and you'll find it." So he goes through the door, and there's another door, and he goes through that. He presses the crawl again for another door, gets to the end, opens the door. You know what the noise was?
What?
Can't tell you. You're not a friar.
Yeah.
It's like, oh Jesus Christ. That's a short version.
Yeah.
Longer.
That does actually work better if you really stretch that story out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I just couldn't
Really
stretch
got to
it.
get your audience captivated.
Yeah. That's such an evil joke as well. It's so bad. Hey.
That's just look, wait. Oh
Don't say it's fell off.
no, it hasn't.
Oh, good.
I just took it a bit off because I was just using it as a guide as well.
I just joined a dating site for arsonists. There's been I've been sent a lot of matches.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Good old dad joke.
Let's have a quick drink again. Right, rest.
Oh, if a child refuses to sleep during nap time, are they guilty of resisting arrest?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Come on, hear the noise. Old McDonald's had a phone.
Yeah. My wife asked if I've seen a dog bowl. I said I never knew he did it.
What's that? My wife asked what?
My wife asked if I've seen a dog bowl. I said I've never knew he did it.
Yeah, but I've done that part as well. So that's next one done.
Right, there we go. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you just reminded me we're doing Eddie Stobart build tonight, aren't we?
Yeah. The other leg moved as well.
I'm sorry, Chris. We've just completely changed your whole stream. We apologise for ruining your stream.
We'll change the stream name to Jokes plus the Eddie Stolbert build.
Yeah. In this week's show, we'll be telling jokes, and if we've got a bit of time, we'll put together a artwork.
All right, what step are we on? Oh, we've just done step 1 and 2. All right.
Are we up to 5, 6, 7, 8 yet?
Oh, but no idea.
I don't think there's a 5, 6, 7, 8. It's other is.
Oh, how
Yeah, this
disappointing.
one now.
Right.
Oh,
Step.
Hold on a sec.
You need the base.
It's all about the base, is it? Or the breast, depends if we want to talk.
Identify the shaped ore in the cab floor where gear sticks fitted, and small hole where the gear relay fits. Yeah.
Let me get the book as well so I can have a look.
Yeah, so that big hole near the middle.
And
And
see,
there's a small one next to it.
oh, yeah. I know how that goes.
Yeah. So turn the code over and fix it with a gear stick with a PB screw or whatever screw it's.
That's the not paracetamol screws, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it says PB on the instructions. There's not a PB because it's just badly designed.
A what?
It says in instructions with a PB screw. It's not a PB screw.
Yeah, no, they've
Rain. No fun.
where the holes are screw in, though.
Sorry?
Hang on. Just looking which way I need to put this today, this doesn't make sense.
The gear stick goes in the big hole.
That's what she said.
I knew that was coming, yeah. Yeah, down that one.
And then it gets screwed in from the other side.
Ooh, I love it. I love it.
Something like that, I think.
Yeah, that looks right. Ish. Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, stick it in, is it?
Just make sure it don't fall out. We put a screw in the other side.
Mm-hmm. Cut the screw, yeah. It's slippery when wet, isn't it?
Slippery when wet, yeah.
Exactly like. We've got to be in it to win it, see? Oh,
Are you still with us, Penny?
Yeah, I'm still with you.
I bet Dave's not. He's lost.
No, I left about half an hour ago. I was beside myself. Oh, boy, that should be some building. I made some bad jokes. I like that.
They got the right head as well. Like the right head, didn't they, Dave? Do this.
Mike Testone says, can't get good help, can you, Chris?
If you say so.
To be honest with you, Mike, you can't get the staff.
Okay, so on the whole end.
No, I think us four should run our own company. Take over Eagle Moss.
Signs dropped out. Oh, one of the matches dropped out, okay.
Mike said, Dave's in the background waiting to say that's what she said at any opportunity.
Yeah. That's true.
I've been getting ready with that banner for ages.
Hey.
I'm going to have to make a video. And every time that's said, we play the video.
Yeah.
You know, like I've got the one for my video that says sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Yeah, exactly that.
I was watching World of Rain do his 24-hour stream he tried to do.
Yeah.
Oh, is he doing another one?
No, he did one. I was saying the one he tried to do. And he was talking about it, and he was like, every now and again he'll use a tumbleweed. Yes. They were talking about Eagle Moss, like, responding to stuff and that. Like that.
That's funny, that.
He did pretty well though. He did like 13, 14 hours, I think.
14 and a half hours he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
No, 14 hours. He had another 10 hours to go.
Yeah, let's put it this way. I did a 24-hour stream once, and that was a few years back, and I'm still
And you
preparing
fell
myself
asleep.
for the next one.
It's insane.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something though. I must have hurt his bleeding hands though. Putting all them screws in and what have you.
He had blisters, didn't he, in the end as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just goes to show, don't it? You're using that screwdriver all the time, and then
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
Got a screw it does to
There
you.
was one of the issues of Ghostbusters, the Ecto 1. There's a hell of a lot of screws, and that hurt my hand just doing that one stage. And I ended up having to flick over to the wow stick.
yeah.
That's what a screwing does, yeah. It wears you
Yeah.
out.
Oh, hang on a sec.
Yeah, to carefully keep that, do that every time now.
Yeah. I'll make a little video up that we can just press. So every time
Oh,
someone
come
says
on.
something,
Yeah,
you
that's
go,
what she
"Doo,
said."
doo, doo." That's what she said.
Oh, what
Why won't it go in?
was 7
Doesn't like to go in this, doesn't it?
My lodge just goes, "Can you go out and get the washer?" And I said, "Yeah, no worries. I'm not actually on the screen at the moment." And he's left the bloody living room door open. He's got this thing about he opens every window in the house, and I just like one room where there isn't a breeze.
Something's wrong with this. Is that the screw hole there? Or is it the one behind?
It is. One sec, show it again, Chris.
I'm going to sound really condescending, but the easiest way to find out is if the screw doesn't go into the part, then it's the wrong hole.
Yeah, because
It's closest to the front.
Right. Have you got those cocktail sticks yet, Chris?
that's one thing I've so busy.
It's that hole there, yeah, Chris. Is the weird shaped hole is where the screw goes into.
Where my finger is.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah, trying to do that, but it's not. Screw's not biting.
Right. Take the gear stick out.
Yeah.
Put the screw into the hole from underneath, and then feed the gear stick onto the screw rather than feeding the screw onto the part.
Yeah.
It's one of those stages where you could probably use someone helping you holding parts while you do the work.
It should be a fine screw, you know.
Me.
No, it's not gripping at all. Any part.
No, you're all right, Chris. Bit of patience.
Because mine is like that. Oh.
Have you threaded it?
No, it's not.
Whatever.
I don't know what's happened.
What size screw have you used?
DPO5, which is there's only one thing in the pack.
Right. The trouble is, I haven't labelled my screws by the DPO whatever number. I use the. Oh, Chris Campling.
Yeah.
Can you have a quick look at the instructions and find
Yeah.
out the size of that screw?
Okay, it is 2.3 by 4 mil.
Right, okay. 2.3 by 4. Right, okay. That's the better screw to use anyway, because that's got a bit of a tougher grip on it. Right, okay.
Actually, I've got it. Makes sense it's on hold as well. Yeah, well, that's what I said. I will be labelled in the screws pot. The sizes as well.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's just that, funny enough, it's P40F20 that taught me this trick. If you've got, say, for example, a 1.8 screw and you thread it,
Yeah.
use the 2.3. But in this case, we haven't got anything bigger than a 2.3. But the only other thing we've got is the PMs, but I don't think the PMs, looking at the thread on them, I don't
Right.
think that'll be a better screw. Have you got it, have you, Chris?
Yeah, so if one part's come off,
Okay.
I need to put it on as well.
Right. Which part has come off?
Got the red button, is it?
Right.
No, that.
Has it snapped off or has it just come off?
Just come off the thing, so I'll do that now.
Because you might be a bit, because they're quite a delicate area.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Yeah, hang on. Should I just bring up that banner?
Yeah.
I'm saying that's quite a delicate area. There you go.
I can get that in now while it's on.
I'm just thankful that it's not a functional part. Like you don't actually move it once it's made, because you can see that snapping off quite easily, can't you?
Yeah, I'll do that now in a sec. It's all about these bass. Baby shock. Yeah, fix this now. Fix it now once it's. What was that? It's weird noises.
I found a bundle of dollar bills in the street. As a devout Christian, I asked myself, what did Jesus do? So I turned it into wine.
That's done.
Hey.
Brilliant.
Now it's the decision whether to use the brake pedal as the accelerator or accelerate brake
Right.
pedal as the brake.
I think you already made that decision, didn't you, Chris?
Yeah. Put the rubber mats back in after. Yeah, do it after. Put them right.
Right, so can I just say at this stage, that is actually a really complicated area that Chris has done, and you have done really well, Chris.
Yeah, definitely agree with that.
And I mean that. I mean, I've done that stage already. You know, so if anyone's watching that and thinking, "Oh, he's made a meal of it," no, he has done really well.
Certainly has.
Totally agree with that.
Yeah. So I'll put the base in. Right. So let's get this one and use this as an accelerator pedal.
Yeah, I personally would have the silver one on the outside, not where they, switch the two round.
Yeah, so that will go.
They did literally push in place then today. Yeah, they do get pushed in place.
You got a grey hair coming, Chris.
You know?
It looks like it.
It's just dandruff.
It's probably just the way the light caught it. I was about to say he's too young to go grey, but I started going grey at 21.
Oh, well.
Oh, no, it's not.
I've gone grey.
I didn't notice Chris. Not Chris. Dave. Whatever your name is.
What do we call it? Thingamabob.
Yeah, thingamabob.
Yeah. But yeah, as I said, Dave, I didn't notice you'd gone grey.
Yeah.
He's gone black, he has. Gone black, isn't he, Dave?
Yeah.
You gotta go back then.
That's why he's gone black, isn't it? All about the
I
base.
see your little red knob's not fell off yet.
What number are you playing with?
Hang on.
That's gonna be a common thing now.
Oh,
Commonplace that sign.
I know that peg just broke off. Nope. Don't worry about it. Should do it. Any news or what?
No, I kind of.
Huh? God, it's spoiling. Where the hell did you get these at?
Is that Chris?
That seems a bit awkward, this one. Warm as well.
Show us what you're doing because you can't see what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that in there. Yeah, but the peg pulled off and on, so.
I don't know because it's going in a different hole than it usually is, so this might be a bit of a tight.
So what she said is tight one.
Yeah.
I think I've done it. Come on here, the phone. I'll do. What the f- is that this like? It's warming up.
Let's slightly.
Close. Agadutu.
Shake pineapple. What was it? Was it shake pineapple? Something to treat.
I
Was it?
yeah. Why you want to sing that now, too?
The other one said I could do.
I know it.
Aga-do-do-do, push pineapple, shake the tree.
Push
Aga-do-do, push pineapple, grind coffee.
To the left, to the right.
Up and down to the knees, come and dance every night, sing with a hula melody.
Love it.
The weird song.
What a cutie, Chris, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go to work.
Or a Superman song. Was it a Superman song or the
That's a great one, that is.
Superman song?
Why is they thinking about Baby Wearers? My mats are falling off at the top, so I'll stop them after.
Maybe if they keep coming off all the time, just a bit of super glue to push them, keep them down, maybe.
Yeah, but I want to fix them.
Oh, later on, that's what I'm saying. If they keep coming off.
Yeah. Let me tighten them as well. Dave Rock's a good drink. Didn't Dave? Sounds like Dave's having a good fart. We lost it a pot as well, Dave, for what? You're alright there, Dave, what? Because it sounds like you lost the plot back.
I'm perfectly fine.
Someone's lost it. I think Dave's had a good fart.
Got it.
Is that you, Dave?
Wow, I feel good.
Really?
Sounds like it's taking something.
I think he has.
No, it was you mentioned that Superman song. I couldn't resist.
Yes.
Trouble is, if I play it too loud and it's hearable on stream, the stream's going to get a strike against it. Look, can you see him? He's definitely gone grey, isn't he, on the top?
Yeah, I think he's getting a barm cake and all.
A balm cake.
Something else.
I bet we made him paranoid now. He's not going to sleep tonight.
Anything about all the base?
It's all right, Chris. I'll slap a piece of ham on it.
Well, at least you got some hair, Chris.
Yeah, he's got more than what I have.
It depends what hair you want about.
That is an Amazon scam warning.
What's that? Amazon. Cooling me off now. They're like instant crapping as well. I just use it like it's like so I can push this in. Let's sing the song, shall we?
Ah.
Dave,
No.
Francis singing or what?
Me singing? No.
Is that what happened?
No.
What language is that?
It almost sounds like thingy from Family Guy. The cleaner.
I bet he did, because he looks like it or not.
Oh, I have to be going in a bit, Chris, as well.
What you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to as well.
Yeah, I know.
I remember saying at the beginning of before we started,
Yeah.
oh, I'm going to have to go at 9:30 because I got my own stream. Oh, we won't be on that long.
It shouldn't be, because I didn't know it was going to be this. Yeah.
No, it's all right. It's but you have managed to get one of the really technical issues this week.
Yeah.
suppose you probably should have done this on its own, this issue, maybe. But,
I think that's right.
You going to continue with Dave, or is Dave going to be going as well?
There you go. There's a song for you. Don't leave me this way.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't see what I'm laughing at, can you?
Tragedy.
Look at Dave.
What was he wearing? A frock?
You've got a bit of an obsession with clocks today, haven't you?
I don't know. That one's doesn't good, I think, but that. There we go. How's that?
Is that working?
Yeah,
well?
Good
Right,
today. Just watch
Stop
that
pointing out.
stick.
Yeah, that wire's come up as well, so that needs to be. Yeah, it needs to be pushed in. It does.
Oh, was that your noise or my noise?
That's me. That was. I wonder who that was. Oh, Facebook friends online. Oh, welcome to us.
Oh, so I've just had an email saying House of Dragon is coming.
The House of Dragon.
Yeah,
Oh, that's that new Game of Thrones thing,
it's a
isn't it?
prequel to the Game of Thrones. I really want to see it.
Let's do the next step then. What's the next step?
The only trouble is with prequels is you kind of know how they're going to end.
No.
Right, if you put both brake pedals in, Chris, or
Yeah, the
Yeah.
VR.
So can you see how one rests? Oh, hang on, that accelerates
stick in the right place.
close to the ground.
Yeah, because the peg came off it.
Oh, okay, then not a problem then. So, but the brake pedal works okay, does it?
Doesn't a bit, but
Right, just going to make sure. It's a little bit funny, but best time to test it is after you put the switch in,
yeah.
because it doesn't matter how stiff or loose it is, so long as it clicks. And I think I've just deserved a little banner there, haven't
yeah,
I?
definitely. I was about to say that.
There we go.
What's next step?
Next step 4 is fit the switch on the end of the cable.
Which is up into.
And I know
Into
you've
the
done this
holder.
about a zillion times before, Chris, with all the various builds we've done.
Put it in the holder first, Chris, and then
So
Should have this done by midnight.
yes, ma'am. Yeah, it shouldn't take long now.
yeah,
Because
I'm
we're
going
in-
minutes.
it's all about the bass.
It's all about the switch.
Hey, Dave, switch off. Oh, this is going to be a tight fit now.
Ooh. Oh, you buggers.
I don't really say now we can switch off. What's on now? Doing my head in. I'll pass straight to the top.
You managed to put that in there, yeah?
Just getting that. Yeah, it needs to go lower. Squeeze.
Pum, 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 pum.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, all the that's done then. So that goes, I know where that goes.
Yeah, that goes on the bottom of that. I think it's with 2 screws.
Well, yeah, and the lead goes be that way.
Yeah, towards the middle of the
Mm-hmm. Take that switch out a second. Is that right?
Does it feel right?
No.
I ain't right then.
think it's to do with this. Whether or the switch is not. I don't think the switch is properly. Switch needs to go into the bracket, probably hopefully do that. Because it holds it which way needed here. That's all about you. Take that break, take it out a second, move, push that in.
Are we there yet?
No. Where are you going? Where do you want to go? Off your
Are
head?
we there yet?
Yeah, can't.
I needed that.
Pardon me. Ridiculous, man, dear.
Yeah, I bet they are. Yeah. I think the cable goes that way. Hey, Dave.
No,
You lost him in France.
I can get lost in my bedroom.
I bet you can.
Yeah, I got lost in my bed last night. I didn't know where to turn to.
Where does the cable come out? Does it come out the front or does it go towards the back?
Goes towards the back.
Let me go and get my bit, and I'll tell you.
Because I'm struggling. That's all.
It's trying to rain here.
Yeah, I got soaked this afternoon, I did. Yeah, because I can't get mine straight.
And P40 finished, it's all about what she said.
Oh, you know, exactly.
It goes off towards the back, Chris.
Yeah,
Which is what Chris said anyway.
yeah, I just don't know why mine's not sitting in.
It doesn't need to sit anywhere at the moment. I think you'll sort that out in a later stage.
Yeah, because it goes on there.
Okay, well try put a couple of screws in.
Yeah,
Right, you've got so much on screen at the moment. Let me change the screens. There we go. Right, so flip the part so that we can see where it is. Do a dry fit, Chris.
that's what I was trying to do, yeah. I got the screws right here anyway.
Yeah, but just do a dry fit at the moment.
Yeah, because it goes there.
Right, bring the part to the asset. Now put the switch on. That was it. Right, so put it switched down.
Have I got that wrong?
No, that looks fine to me. Right.
Yeah.
So press and hold that switch in place, and then press what is now the brake pedal. Do you get a click?
No.
Right, it's not in right then. Right, bring the part up, or bring the part up or the camera down a bit.
Yeah, man, it's all.
No, bring the camera back out a bit. Pan out, but bring the cam point it down. That's it.
Oh, yeah, when they move it, yeah, there.
That's right. So I can see the little button poking out. So when you dry fit that switch, bring it from the bottom up.
Right.
That's it. Right.
It's not sitting on them pegs, right?
It might do once you screw it in, but push that switch down quite hard and then press the brake. Does it click?
No.
Right, okay, we've got a problem then. Right. Have you been dribbling on your thumb, Chris?
No.
Thumb's all wet.
I've got right.
Right, okay, so, right, take the switch off. It might well be that the switch isn't in properly in the housing. So
Yeah,
take
that's
the
right.
switch off. Right, so hold, right, there you go. It's gone backwards a little bit. So push the switch up a bit.
That's why.
You think? And then I know you haven't got any fingernails, but just push the switch into the housing a little bit more, either side of the switch. Don't press the actual switch, but the housing. If you've got something soft made of plastic, you can perhaps push it with that. Yeah, tweezers is a good idea. Put it on the ground though, Chris, because if you slip, those tweezers are going to go through your hand.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You'll also get a bit more leverage on it.
Yeah, that's right, because it's
I would rather you were using something plastic though,
I can go something.
or something less blunt.
Idea.
Dong, you have a notification.
That's the thing about Windows, because it was made of.
Yeah. You do know there's this invention called the volume button though, don't you? It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, use that instead.
That's fine. It's just that metal tends to be pokey and sharp. Are you trying to get the switch out?
It is. It's the way it is angled.
Right.
Oh, looks like it's jammed in.
Yeah. So you need to push that right. The way it's positioned now,
Yeah.
you need to sort of do it downwards.
That towards
Right
that.
in the back, yeah, right in the front of that housing.
Yeah.
As I say, do you think maybe it's worth taking it out and putting it back in again?
It's the only thing that we've got an option, yeah.
See, unfortunately, I'm really I really ought to disappear now.
Yeah.
But
I'll catch up with your video tomorrow, Penny.
yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
We're not really going to do anything. Well, I say fun, anything exciting. It's just me putting little bits of plastic on a sticky bit of paper and just.
What is it you're doing?
I'm actually doing I think because of licensing, they called it like man and woman, but it's a picture from of the Joker and Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
I've got a custom coming, which has now sadly been delayed because of apparently there's a lockdown in China. But the custom is one of my coaches that I took a picture of and converted to diamond painting. But because diamond painting is quite a slow progression, it's really just more of a chit chat show.
Yeah.
And then obviously if anybody's interested in diamond painting, because Smith's Beads sponsors my show, I've also got a 15% discount code.
All right.
So, and I won't give the code out here. You've got to watch my stream to get it.
We've got a problem with this. Fine.
Got it?
Yeah.
So the only thing about switches, if you don't get them in spot on,
Yeah,
they they don't work.
They're either on all the time or they're off.
Yeah.
Right, you three, I'm going to disappear off.
Yeah, I'm really going to have to as well, Chris, because I need to prepare for my night. I feel really bad leaving you, but
Yeah, same here, Chris, but I gotta go.
But yeah,
see you both another time.
yeah. Well,
it should be much longer now. I don't think he's almost finished, but
yeah, I think he's got. I mean, like I said, if he has a little bit of patience and a little bit more attention to detail than normal, this will be quite an. I mean, it's not an easy issue anyway, but he has done really well.
All right, see you later.
Yeah, I'm off.
See you, Chris.
Take care. Thanks for having me on, Chris. I really appreciate it.
I'll see you, Penny.
Yeah, see you,
bye.
Bye. You've seen on as well, Jeff.
And then there was 2.
2 tools. Can get a little click. Right, let's try the screws.
Oh, you got the clip then?
I'll try that now. Well, yeah.
So don't forget the wires go towards the back.
Is that what she said, is it, Dave?
That's what she said.
Yeah. Right, that way. Lift the camera a bit.
Just take your time, Chris. Just take your time.
Yeah. Are you on the rest to go off as well, or are you okay for a bit?
Hey?
How long have you got okay for?
Sorry, I'll stay until you're done.
Come on. Shouldn't be much longer now anyway. So, I think the issue.
Providing it works.
Yeah. This includes anyway what we've given. Baby shark, is it, Dave?
Yeah. Baby wearer. Watch that cab, Chris. You don't break it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Try my best. I think I got the click now.
Did I just hear the clicking then?
Could be, yeah. Let's make sure this is engaged fully.
But don't over tighten it either.
Yeah, we haven't got a click, but that's not right. I can sort out another time.
The clicking.
No, I haven't got. No.
Well, something's not right.
Let's undo a bit.
I just loosen them.
It's probably not right one.
Has that brake pedal moved over to the left, to the right?
No. Right, we'll just leave that one for now. I can come back to it another time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just needs adjusting, it does.
Or the brake pedal.
Yeah, I think it needs adjustment. So what we can do then, skip that step.
Yeah.
I don't know what step I'm on, but
I don't know why Hachette's not. Is it Hachette?
yeah.
Why do you put the silver pedal as the brake pedal when it's the accelerator?
Yeah, I don't know. Right. Let's do that off screen and we'll get that sorted for now.
Yeah.
Right. So what bit do we need to do?
Yeah, Penny says, see, work hard and it all clicks into place, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what you do, better off leaving it until tomorrow.
Yeah,
And
what
then-
we do then is get these bits on, and then they can be done. Right. Which bit wins first on what side? I think that's right. Probably this one.
I won't put them on yet, Chris, in case you need to set that switch off again.
Yeah, hang on, the right one. So let's look where it goes from there. See if. Yeah, I can see where it goes here somewhere. Let's tackle that. Yeah, let's try that again in a second. If it doesn't. Could be wait, the pegels move not positioned right. Oh, this. Yeah, I've got a proper. Well, I've just. Might as well do this on stream anyway, innit?
Mm.
Get it out the way, innit? Right. Need to get to the peg, right? Let's repeat there. Could be the pegel's gone. If you hear it clicking, could be where. Try that again now. It could be where the mats as well because they probably need to be adjusted.
Mm.
So what I can do. Let's try that with the screws. I'm sure we're seeing it's gone way. Any comments, Dave, which we missed?
Hey?
Is there any comments that needs catching up on or?
Let's have a quick look. Oh, the last one was Penny. See, work hard and it all clicks into place. LOL. That's it.
Yeah, that's we've seen that one. Comes in.
Still not working.
No. These adjustment it does.
What we're better off doing then is just leaving it till tomorrow and have another go at it off camera.
Yeah, but we might as well get them red bits done now. They at least to be done then. Do that pipe after. Could be because of the mats, because they need to be put through properly. Yeah, what do them red bits then I can get them done. The right one is right. Here somewhere. To the left first, I think. I have no clue where these go though.
I'm looking at the instructions.
Yeah, hang on. I don't start on. Alright, so we've done that one. What's in control? Myself, I've got that one was. Yes, that's okay. So, right, column. The right one. Yeah, I think. That one.
I'm just nipping to the toilet, Chris.
Yeah, no, it's fine. That's not right. Okay, that is so. This one's first. Oh, yeah. That's right. So what step are they derived from his hand? I don't through the left side, so to the left. One. Left. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, I know what they are. But, of course, right.
Make sure you don't trap that cable.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. The cable goes underneath that. Crack out. So, trying to work this out. It's awkward. Okay, right. Cable, there we are.
Mm.
Right, same screws. I did put my screen to this, so. Get a few more now. I've got loads of screws already, so. I did have a good point for this. There's one of the bend in it, isn't it? I think I'm using the wrong one. Yeah, what's this one? No. Cable's there. Oh. That does not make sense.
It's got to be one of them.
Let's go to that one. Looking at the bank things here. What I'm not sure which it is the left side. So that'd be the left.
The driver's side is the right.
Yeah, but when you're looking at it, it's a so the left. Okay, so that's. That doesn't seem right here. There we are. Like on it.
Looks like it is, yeah.
Yeah, you've got the you can change this. You've got the instructions on the screen as well, haven't we? So
No.
hang on, let me put them back on then. Let me change it to. Oh, there we are. So this is what we. Right, can you see that now?
Yeah, I can see that.
Right, you're right with that. So have I got that right? Hang on, I got the instructions in the wrong way. Hang on. That one we want. There we are.
Right, move your build over to the left a bit.
Yeah.
Right, put that back on.
I will do now for seconds. I'm just. Where's the mouse? Looking for the mouse. Is that?
I think that where that I think that one that you got near you goes on the left hand side.
This one.
Oh, hang on, let's have a look at the front of it. No, the red thing, the red guard. Right, just put it on the truck.
That's the right one. It says. The left one we want, is it? Oh, right. Okay.
Where the flesh is on the back of it.
Yeah.
Well, where the grill is, where it's rough, that goes on the outside. Yeah, it goes on the outside like that. So yeah, so that goes on the right hand side of the truck. No, sorry, the left. Sorry, the left.
That one. Yeah, it goes to your son and this one does.
Oh, hang on, wait a minute. No, hang on.
Yeah, but
it's hard to judge.
Yeah, I got it too. There.
Yeah.
Hang on. There, can't I?
Yeah, like that, yeah. Just slide it down a minute, Chris, so I can see the inside of it. Just turn that red. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, so I had it. Yeah, okay, cool.
Well, let's have a look at the inside of it. Yeah. Yeah, that goes on the left.
Yeah, what's this side?
Yeah. Passenger side, yeah.
Yeah, which is like that. So they've got a screw ready. Okay. So the brake pedal, we can sort of screw. Cool. Get the middle one first.
But don't press down too hard though, because you might break the frame.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get one screw and then have to grip for a second. Little one of them. That's enough to grip anyway, so at least now I can hold it like that now. Okay, it's got trapped to the camera wire. Whoops. Just start, Ken.
Well, instead of putting the screw on the outside one, put it on in the middle there.
Yeah, done one on the outside.
No, put the one in the middle.
I've already done. It's fine. 1 second, please. Okay, where's the screw now? Okay, that was my pad. Whoops.
Right, do that one in the middle.
Yeah, I've got one.
To hold it in place.
Yeah. There's one on the outside, one in the middle. Hold it like that. That's not going to go nowhere now. Done.
And just tighten them up.
Yeah. Look at the hands for that either. Done. One more. Done. That one's done.
That's that one done. Now just do the other side, mirror it.
It'll be that thing. That cut out thing will be that way then. Yeah, that goes like that. Last step, isn't it? If that's the one that's correct. Those things are funny, Dave.
Hey?
Could have sing us a song.
Oh no.
Baby Shark, you want to sing?
Nah, I'm fed up with that song. Does me head in.
But it does. One enough to grab. Yeah, that lead will be fine. End one.
Put the one in the middle.
Yeah, good enough. I need to get the screw first. I have to use a spare. Jesus, mate's gone. I got him.
All done.
Yeah, is that it? It's one part of the gear stick I would put on after because it's come off. Oops.
Excellent work.
Bit fiddly tonight though. Enjoyed that.
Yeah, you've done well there, Chris, despite the struggles.
Yeah.
Any more comments? Let's see. No more comments.
Yeah, it's looking sort of 10 to do it. It's 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Well, 2 hours, 23 minutes.
Basically, yeah. Because we came on late, right? Oh, my head. I might go to bed now.
That's what I'll be heading in a minute.
Yeah, no, it's 2 seconds. So let's just change it to that. So we've done all that, I've done that. So the next issue then is a bit more with it underneath.
Tilting crank and supports.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it'd be cool. I just could have raised my chair for a sec. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's an end to that.
I bet you're glad you got that out the road.
Hit the road jack, is it? Yeah, yeah, it needs a tool then rubber mats and then. Yeah, it just needs a bit of adjustment to get that sorted. Yeah, that's done, guys. I think that was enough. Let's put these
Right,
back.
but that gear stick and that pedal, you might as well do tomorrow
Yeah, I can do off dream anyway.
with a fresh set of eyes after I had a good night's sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's no worries. Just put these mats back in. And I won't be long then. We can call it there. Shouldn't have taken us this long, but just that knob, the red knob has caught me. Yeah. Yeah, sort of breath after that, right? So we're looking at issue 15 and probably possibility 16 next week. Into that.
And I've got a moth in the shed.
Alright, I think whoever that is could off. Right. Yeah, guys, I think we'll leave it there tonight, guys, and that's it for tonight.
Yeah, he's done well, really well there.
Yeah, cheers, people. He's just right out now. Right, cheers. Yeah, so it would be issue 15, possibility 16. I'm not going to do, if it's too much to do next week, I'll just do one issue. I'm not going to push myself.
No, you don't have to push yourself, just take your time with it. That's all you can do.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, yeah. But there's one thing, if we could check the wish list up, please, on it, especially mine or Chris's, in the description. Because I could do with a couple of things on my wish list if anyone should check out. That'd be handy because there's some stuff which will help the bills or help me out a bit. Then I'd be appreciated, guys, and always like, share, subscribe. If you can get the subscribe count going up, that'd be perfect. So then I think, yeah, till next week, guys. We'll catch you on next weeky.
Next week, it?
Yeah, never would have been that.
Yeah.
Yeah, take care, guys.
All right. Good night, everyone.